Hey everyone, I'm Joelle with Celestial Whispers Healing. I am a Reiki master teacher, energy healer, channel, and I help people connect with healing guidance and the wisdom of your own soul. And thank you for being here. And today is something totally different for me. I was pulling a card from Kyle Gray's The Divine Master deck, and the blue beans popped out and they had me do a sigil. And now the neat thing about the sigil is once it was finished, it was completely different than anything I've ever done to begin with. But they had me put it in Canva and get it to move, which is very interesting. And it's almost like there's a couple spirals, and from what I'm getting is they are wanting to heal our deep wounds. And I'm thinking when we're looking at this as they channel, that it's almost like it's going to spiral into those wounds and help release is what I'm getting. So I'm very, very curious for this one. Let me bring up the thumbnail of them, and I am going to go ahead and bring them in with their message. Hello. Yes, we are the ones that you know of as the blue beings, but we do have many, many other names. And we do come to help with healing the wounds that are stuck, the ones that are so deep you are having trouble releasing them, getting to them to heal them. Some of them are even from your past lives. Those wounds can go deep, deep. And even though you go to a healing place when you transition, once you come back to this planet, it finds its way back to you. It's a very interesting process. But we are here to help with releasing those that are stuck deep. And this one is correct. When we had her get this sigil to where it would move, when you visualize it, just imagine it going into the wounds that you were having trouble releasing, and you do not need to know what they are for this to work. And it will be a gentle process. Please do not worry about that. You are all up leveling, upgrading, and we need to release these so you can stand in your true power. And we know that you have been working on this for a long time. You have been on this path for a long time, and it is nothing that you have done wrong at all. It is some of these are just stubborn and they need a little extra help. And that is why we are here. We are many, so we can help each of you. It may feel a little strange at first, but do not let that worry you. We ask that you relax, and we are going to do a clearing at first, and then she will bring forward the sigil. We are going to help with opening you to this process. And once it is done, it may take a few days, but you will start to notice a shift. You may even feel a little lighter. This is the initial clearing. Hi anata ku anata tuku anata si anata toku anata ki amata toku. Nata ku asamata take amatu. Nata ku asi anata ku anata ku. Manata ki asi anata ki amanata ku anata te. Nata ki asi anata ku. Nataku asi anataku. Nataku ananandake. Hasi amata yamataku ananeya. Natake asi anadaku. Manetake asi anatake. Ani anatme asi anatake. Ani anatake. Natake asi anataki. Natake amananate asi apatate ani ataku. Nataki atsi anataku. Now we are going to bring her out so she can bring up the sigil. Oh my gosh, that is so much energy. Woo! Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to remove. I think I can just add this to the stage, huh? Just a second. I'm sorry, I had to pause it and drink some water, and they're telling me to, yes, just imagine like the column in the middle spiraling down into your body, and I guess it's going to work kind of like a corkscrew and attached to the wounds, and it's not going to be a like woof, it's done. It's going to be a gradual thing, so not to overwhelm us. So it's very interesting. I love this. Okay, so let me bring them back in. Yes, she is correct. It is a corkscrew of sorts. It will attract many of the things that you no longer need, that is just taking up space and weighing you down. When we remove these things, it makes room for the light to come forth and shine in you and through you like you were born to be. So please take a deep breath. And let us begin. Hianate asiamanate anataku anasi anate amayani atoku asamayatake. Unatake asiananayati anatake asiamayani atake. Unatake amayasi anatake amiyatatake anataku ana. Anatake asi ananate amiani ataki asi anataku ani ataya. Mi atate asi anataku anatatake amai asi anataku ananate. Kimayatsi anataku anate asi ananati anataya mayatsi amakatatayo nu. Unnate matatataki. Unnatate asi anai atatu. Unnataku asi aniate. Innati. Unnatake ata. Matataki yata nataku ananata. Unnatate asi atataku anatake anayate amasi. Unananade anatakiyata. Anatakiasi anatakiananataku. Unatiasi ananatuku anatia. Hinatakiasi ani amayatake. Manataku anatse atataku. Mananatake asi anataku ananayatake anatatakata. Hatsi aniata. Unatake asi anataku ana. Manatake asiani atianataku. Unate asiani ataku ananate. Hanate asianate. Manateke asianataku ananatake amateke asigataku ananatake. Mananate asianataku ananate. Hanatake asi atake anataku anate atmana tatetake asi. Una nanake anataku anatake masi ana. Hatataku anata mata. Please remember to be gentle with yourself and rest as needed within the coming days and even weeks, because this is not going to be a fast process. It will take time. Oh my word. Okay. I'm sorry. But honestly, this is like one of the coolest things that I've done. I've never had them have me make a sigil, and it's different than a normal sigil. You know, wow. I would love to know what y'all felt as well, because I could literally, it felt like the corkscrew going in, but it wasn't horrible, like a bad feeling. It was just interesting. I'm really curious to see what happens over the next few days and even the weeks, because and I love how they're getting rid of like the wounds that we're having trouble. And I think we're going to notice a big shift once we get rid of all this stuff. I don't know. I do feel a little lighter already, like happier, if that makes sense, versus from when I started. So it's really cool. Even the light language was like, I completely different than what I usually do. They some very interesting beings. I'll throw their picture back up again just so you could. Very interesting. And like you said, we can call them in when we feel the need, if we feel stuck or anything. And thank you for joining. And like I said, I would love to hear what you felt, and not just when you watch it, but later on, if a few days, even weeks from now, if you feel and you're like, oh, it's from that video, please let me know. I love hearing your stories and how they you know how they help, how they make you feel. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.